Hey, I'm Andy with Eagle Equipment. We're here at DiMartino Motorsports with Vinny. He's checking out one of our new Eagle lifts that we let him use in his shop. Vinny, tell us about this lift and how you like it.
You know, I absolutely love the lift. First of all, we really diversified here in my shop. I used to be all bikes, and we started moving on to cars. And what made this so great is that I don't have to have a stationary lift here blocking up my shop.
It is mobile and portable. That is correct.
Absolutely. And it's stable. I can move it around, and not only that, we do ATV and UTV repair. And I'll tell you what, you could jig an ATV or UTV up here, and then you have it eye level, where no other lift like that does that. And it's right in front of you, and you really can use this lift for so many more things than it's even intended for, just because it's like you have a humongous 6,000-pound hydraulic lift at your disposal.
Yeah, it's 110, so it's easy to plug anywhere in your shop. You can move it around the shop.
Absolutely. We do big sheets of steel for our water jet here. And I don't have a forklift. They come off the truck right on here, mobily move it over there, slide the sheets on.
So you're using it more as a utility lift, really, to operate everything in your shop.
Absolutely, total utility lift that I do use for car services as well too. And it's not like it's a home lift. I mean, I'm using this commercially for everything in the shop, including full service and repair on cars.
Yeah, because this is actually your working shop here. This is where you work every day.
Every day,
Friday.
That's right.
Excellent.
As far as the mobility, I mean, you actually have the capability to move heavy things around on this as well, not just lift them. And that's one of the most things that I love.
Excellent. Good. So what are the other ideas you were explaining to me earlier about creating maybe possible an engine hoist or something you were using this lift for, maybe adding something to the end of it that could be a good idea? What were you?
Absolutely. You know what? I was kind of in a situation where I was stuck. I was working on a truck and I had to pull the motor out. And I have a cherry picker here, and it's old and it wouldn't even work for the truck. So my wheels are always turning, so I started thinking, it's got 2 removable pins in the front. I could take this lift and manufacture a connecting setup to go right in those pins that'll actually, you'll have a cherry picker right here. I mean, the cherry picker, you don't even got to crank and pull an engine out. So I've been thinking about that. I've been also thinking about a C-channel to run along that center beam, maybe a clamp style setup in the front, and we can actually lift up bikes. I mean, you're talking a full dress Harley that are heavy that our lifts struggle with. This thing would lift them up like it's not even there. It's easing it.
The 6,600-pound weight.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then you have room to walk around the whole bike, do whatever you want. You don't got a big lift blocking you. You bring your tool cart, you drain the oils, do whatever you have to do, and it's done.
Yeah, because most bike lifts are up to about, 1,500, 2,000 pounds at the most.
Exactly. One of the beautiful things is my UTV, I put it on a bike lift with the quad extensions, and it's struggling to lift it.
Yeah.
And it's this high, so no matter what you do, you're on your knees, laying underneath it all the time anyway. You get it on this, you're whatever level you want. You can go over your head, under your head, whatever you want.
Yeah, this is going to be your standard 72-inch lift height, like a normal 2-post lift would be, where your bike lifts will come about 35, 36 inches, depending on the style of lift you're using.
Yep, and another thing too that I really love is it's just, you can put this in from the passenger side of a car, driver's side, and it really leaves your door completely open, which everybody's always struggling with, with your doors opening and closing. And it's just, I pull a car in, roll it underneath, set it, lift it, done.
And when you're done with it, you just move it back to the back out of your shop, out of your way.
Absolutely.
Just taking up some room. It's a good piece to have, so you're not taking up a permanent spot with a 2-post or a 4-post lift that's bolted to the ground.
Absolutely. And my whole thought with this thing too was that, eventually we want to get another lift from you guys, like maybe a 12,000-pound 4-post. But what's nice about this is if we're working on a certain project that we want to keep out of this area and really showcase it, I could roll this over to my other shop where my bike lifts are, move them out of the way, pull a car in there while I still got a functioning 4-post over here. And when I'm done with it, put it over in the car and be done, out of the way.
Diversifying your garage and expanding it.
Absolutely.
That always makes everybody happy, makes more money, gets you more customers.
Yep.
And we're excited that you're using it and liking it.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, I love it because it works great for me.